Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. We are back in a port town, and not the one that we were going for, because everyone's getting sick. But we got our expedition back. Win, win, win. Nice.
Nice. Right. There's no better victory than a safe return.
So we didn't need the unyielding. Nothing new, unfortunately. Right.
Scout ship setting sail.
Let's keep going. This is bad. I think I've got it too. Chin up, lad. You can handle seasickness during a storm, but not this. Aye, you're right. If I don't pull myself together, the captain will never let me hear the end of it. He's completely and utterly out of it. Would you mind bringing some medicine? I'll give him some antiseptic in the meantime. Is that gonna help? I don't know. We'll manage to keep ourselves alive, so get out there and find some salatoma. Okie dokie. Anything here? Nope. Nothing at all. Any new games? Pardon me, had to sneeze. Nope, nothing new.
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
That might be our
fault.
fault.
Strange too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting? What do you mean?
I mean, it is for that.
Capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding. There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
That guy. He's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
Hi.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Possibly both. I was trying to get this, though. Nutmeg. I know it sounds like bragging, but I swear I've got a sixth sense. If the seas are about to get rough or there are demons nearby, I can feel it. Maybe, just maybe, I have what it takes to be an exorcist. If you're still saying the same thing in 10 years, I say go for it. So can you tell if there are demons nearby right now, sir? Excuse me, is there an apothecary around here? An apothecary? Sure, there's one in the village. Here in Westgand, plants and animals infected with Daemonblight have been attacking folks, so the apothecary barely has time to sleep. I see, thank you. Alright. In here we go. I'll take that. I'm happy to have more exorcists around, but what are they doing in Warg Forest? Shouldn't they be defending Renede? I haven't been told any reason, but I heard the orders come from the shepherd himself. There must be some deeper purpose. Flamestone chips. I'll take that as well. Norman carrot. Life bottle. I really need to sell a bunch of those. When I look at equipment these days, all I want to do is dismantle it. Collecting materials has become a hobby of mine. I know the feeling. Just keep it under control, all right? Yeah, I need to stop dismantling equipment I was planning to enhance. Right, amber fragment, that's good. Okay, nothing else. There's this. Flamestone chips. I should probably sell those. Hello. Orc Forest is east of Renede through the fens of Nog and Bunak Plateaus to the north. There aren't many safe places in Westgan, so if you're going to travel, be prepared. Ah, the merchant vessel Van Valvali. Donating another load of relief supplies. We're always grateful. Donating supplies? It's only a ruse. We keep a bit of cargo stored away for when we need to make anchor in a hurry. I see. Even with Corsair's Scourge, you never slip, do you? No, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I wanted to talk to the old lady. Or old guy. Yeah, old guy. These supplies came at just the right time. Aye, with all the exorcists and soldiers about, it was starting to feel a bit tight. I guess that's all from our ship. Okie dokie. Grab that. Talk to you. There's demons that will attack you if they so much as smell potentite on you. Really, potentite would be mighty handy to have around, but I wouldn't want to die over it. Well, apparently there's only one in any particular region, so unless your luck is miserable, you're unlikely to bump into any. Demons drawn to potentite, eh? One per region is pretty rare, though, even for demons. Still, it's a nice thought. Interesting spikes of stone. Some more garlic. Cross the bridge.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew, so Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Yep.
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We
Could be like
secretly helped
Piraeus.
provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
Yep.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
I mean, it's still not a very big port out there. A potato. Alright, in we go. Okay. There is a way out over there. If only anger and grief could simply be washed away. Alas, it's not how people work, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I have a new request for you. Hey, oh, hey, two of them. Alright, a life-coveting fairy. Trickstar. Oppressor's Ventite. Further increases damage inflicted during a weak point combo on a moderate difficulty or above. I'm assuming, yeah. Mobile man-eating plant. Plantasm. Warg Forest. Glassite of Reversal. Grants a random skill that enhances abilities when hit points drop below a certain level on moderate difficulty or above. Okie dokie. Might as well save there. Another life bottle, and I need to sell a bunch now. It rains so much in Westgand. I suppose it makes everything lush and green, but they say Daemonblight affects plants too. It makes the rain feel like a curse. Anything interesting here? Did you hear that, ma'am? Your boy's something else. We've got a future scholar on our hands. Yes, but he's a bit frail, and that worries me. Is that over here? The collapse of Harmony, Merlin's rebellion, the Dark Period. There were so many great events in the past. All legends, of course, but when I grow up, I hope to unravel the true meaning behind them. Alright, a lovely seashell. And 2 tarnished silver coins. Rapig meat. Currently carrying 1, kind of tastes like pork, used in rapig and tomato stew. Got a lavender. There's another one, so I'm not going to use that just yet. There's something over here. Tarnished silver coins. Another thorny waistcoat. Alright. Hello. I'm Hidemi, 3rd son and rising star of the character card family. Allow me to test your talent for the game. Okay. Character cards rules. The goal of this game is to claim matching pairs of cards to collect scoring sets. Begin each turn by choosing 1 card from your hand and playing it on the field. If a card with a matching title is currently on the field, you may take both cards into your scoring pile. If there is no match, your card remains on the field. Next, draw a card from the deck, place it on the field, and resolve as above. This ends the turn. Each card belongs to a scoring set indicated by an icon in the lower right of the card. Scoring sets are formed once you collect a certain number of cards belonging to that set. Your number of currently claimed cards of each set is displayed on the screen's right. Once you've completed a scoring set, you may end the round and collect points for your sets. You may also opt to continue the round, but you won't be able to end the round and collect points until you've completed another set. Continuing allows you to reach for higher scores, but risks your opponents completing a set first and opting to end the round in their favor. Select scoring sets to see the sets along with their scores and required counts. Winning the game. The winner is the player with the most points at the end of 3 rounds. The winner will be rewarded with Tails coins, with higher scores earning more coins. Alright. Item exchange. It appears to be the same thing. I do hate how much these fragments and scraps all are extremely expensive. They should be cheap. Alright. Play character cards. I'll play on Novice. We'll just play one game. Okay, so it's characters from all across the games. I do recognize some. There's Ophelia. Okay, so it's based on the games themselves. Okay, so I've got 5 there. None of you. Only 1 of you. You got the same icon there. Let's do that. Okay. So he's got 6 of the green and 1 of the blue. Not green, orange. What am I thinking? I don't have the same icons, so I don't know how that works out. Okay. So do I want the most of one of those things? I don't know. I do have one of those, so there is that. Alright. Okay, well, I can put you down, because I do have another card to combine with that. Well, that didn't work out well for me. That's you and you. Alright. Sworn ally. I don't know what the heck that means. Score sworn ally. Okay. Is he close to winning? I assume so. Tales of Vesperia. Rude. Okay. 16 points earned. And I got none. Alright, round 2. Okay. So we can get those people icons, the orange people icons there. We've got a lot of those out. That's a star. That's the staff. So I'm not sure if, like, certain characters work together. I mean, obviously they do. Tales of Zestiria was a trigger. I don't know... I know you two are pretty important in Tales of Symphonia, so we'll go with that. Does that get me anything? No, it did not. Alright. Okay, well, I can take you. Oh, I can choose which of these 3. Okay. I don't have any of that, so what do we got? We'll go with that one. Some of these characters I don't know who they are because I don't know the games. Okay. Sure, I'll take you. Oh, was that because he got a lot of the Tales of Vesperia cards before? That might be it. Oh, might as well grab you. Okay. Dang it! I want to do that one. Sworn ally. Okay. Oh, let's continue the round, because, Royal Princess. Okay. I'm probably going to lose, but I do have that. Sworn ally, alright. Should have done that one earlier, I guess. Let's go ahead and finish the round. We got the same points. Or not. I thought the 2 8s would, merge together, but no, apparently not. Alright, well. Did that get me anything? No, it did not. That didn't get me anything. Royal Princess. Oh, there was a total on there. I missed that. Okay. There you, got you. And you. Do that. Dang it. Take you. Storied hero. Okay, 25 points. I will finish the round, because that should allow me to win. Victory! 174 Tails coins. I don't know how it calculates the coins. Try again? No. No, I'm good. That's enough for now. Until next time. So, do we have... Yeah, we do have intermediate. Okay, well... So that's a new mini-game. It's a way to see all of the various characters from the various games. Obviously, I do recognize some of them because of the ones that I've played, but... Chipped copper coins, and others that I've seen.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
No. Definitely couldn't be.
But the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
I don't think he knows what that word means.
Assailed the castle. The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Wow.
Well, we know that, but still.
Rude.
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
What if they were pan-dimensional demons? What if they could exist in all places at the same time? What if they were two-dimensional demons and they could slip through the cracks of anything? I know the Abbey's story, but I'll need tangible proof before I'll swallow it. You're not the only ones risking your lives. That's right. Making us feel safe is part of the Abbey's job. The Abbey fights with all its might to preserve the peace of the land and expunge demons. I do not ask you to believe in me. I ask you to believe in Lord Artorias and the Empyrean Innominate. I want to believe, but I just can't shake this feeling of unease. More tarnished silver coins. A Panacea bottle. Ore fragment. Some sage. Alright, let's see. Lavender. Increases attack by 2. Boop, boop. And sage. Maximum hit points by 10. Yep. There. Can't go in there.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
Definitely true.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcist let that happen?
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters, twice the size of any man.
Definitely true.
They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes.
Very true.
They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
Also true.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcist couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped.
One
Some
of the
say a
Tachicomas.
legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you, too.
Hi! Also, she's voiced by a Tachikoma. There's nowhere we can run. Daemonblight is everywhere. Could there be some safe place across the sea on the far continent, do you think? I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't heard of anyone actually reaching the far continent. Then how do you even know it exists? So the best we can do is pray we aren't attacked by demons then. Okay. Tarnished silver coins. We got a shop here, but we will deal with that in a moment. Got a cat's box. 125. You're really draining my cat spirits game. You found a cat's. Obtained Shiba Inu tail. Try expressing your mood with this dignified tail. Alright. Bye. Hello.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge, by any chance?
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
Of course.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested.
Of course.
And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
Of course.
What? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
Well,
But
guess
if
we gotta go look
to
for
the
it.
Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're
That's
going
fine.
to the forest.
So, how do you know that people haven't returned from who've encountered it? Because, like, who would be telling about it? Are you just assuming that the people who didn't return were killed by this particular demon? Salatome flowers that grow in Warg Forest are a surefire cure for Corsair's Scourge, but there are nasty demons roaming about. You shouldn't tread where the Abbey doesn't want you to go. Anyway, I'm afraid going in there is a bad idea. That's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Hello there. We may be a simple country shop, but we've got a fine selection of goods. Nothing for sale. Right. Sell. Life bottles. Let's sell 10. Anything else that I am nearly capped out on? I haven't gotten many items since last store, so don't really... I have a lot of potatoes. Holy cow. Well, alright. Not that they sell for very much. Got a lot of mayonnaise, too. Ew. As long as I've got other things, might as well sell some of them. Oh yeah, flamestone chips we are getting a little full on. Here we go, 21,700 each. I'm going to keep them for now. They're going to be my emergency supply. Did get a few extra sea snakes flags. I don't know if they're used for anything. I don't know if any of these are used for anything. I don't think they are, but... Okay, so that's it. $39.95, that is fine. So what do you got? I feel like you have the exact same stuff that we had before available to us. Alright. So we got new people to talk to here.
I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs.
What?
The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of Daemonblight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of Daemonblight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Yeah, maybe.
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
But what about now, Dad?
Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
You mean descendants?
Your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the Daemonblight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Yeah, so yeah, good reason not to get involved, so that you don't get random propositions. We should have already cleared parts of Warg Forest for farmland by now. But it's cold all the time, and Daemonblight is rampant, and I can't find a wife. It's just dismal. That's just pathetic. What would your father say? Wait, I am your father. Anyway, this is no time to be giving up. No ladies out there like a quitter. You never know.
The demon of Warg Forest? Yeah, I heard about it. It's been the talk of the town round here lately. My guess is it's some kind of invisible demon. Scary, right?
Ooh,
An
scary.
invisible demon?
A bunch of exorcists got together to hunt the demon, but they couldn't find it. If it's not invisible, then maybe it's so fast they couldn't see it. Or too small for them to notice.
It's a quickling!
What kind of watch are they keeping on the forest now?
Shouldn't you know? You're an exorcist too, right?
She's new in town.
But my duties take me from place to place, and I don't know the details of the demon hunts in this area.
I see. I don't really know the details myself either, but I hear the exorcists are patrolling in shifts.
Interesting. It sounds like they still might not have a good lead on what this demon is.
Please hurry. Find that demon and get rid of it. We won't feel safe until it's gone.
You have my word. We'll do everything we can.
We're here to find Solitoma. Sorry, but we don't have time to go demon hunting.
Yes, we do.
I know.
My expedition has returned. I won't go near Warg Forest, whether the Abbey allows it or not. But there are lots of different beetles there, rhinoceroses and stags and whatnot. They're insect freaks who love that sort of thing, and they came here to go catch bugs in the woods. Well, they ended up fighting over who caught what, and there was even some bloodshed. So the place is creepy in a lot of different ways. Wow. Alright. Expedition.
Take a look at this.
Do we get the final thing?
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle boar!
Wow.
Yes.
They found a whole bunch.
Pirate flag, Drake & Co. Alright, excellent. Nope, because we have gotten all of the things. Now we'll go to the Norman Islands. These seas are said to be the Norman homeland. A handful of ancient Moloch ruins still remain on these islands where the capital of the world once stood. Alright, capital of the world, huh? Alright, well, it is about time for us to wrap up the episode. When we come back next time, we'll go ahead and head into Warg Forest. Or the bog, or whatever it is, I don't know. I think we have to go through the bog to get to the forest, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. That will be next time. See you then, everyone.